Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Vocabulary Corner. I hope you had a great summer. Now, let's get started with our new words for this week. Our first word for this week is desire. Desire is a verb, and it means to want or to wish for. So, to use desire, we could just say, he desires a new car. She desires a new watch. And me, I desire an ice cream sundae. We can also use the adjective form desirable, which describes things that are good and people like. For instance, good food, clothes, new phones and watches. Things like that are often desirable. Our next word is realistic, which is an adjective. It means showing or understanding things as they really are. Realistic can also be used for a normal idea or things that we can really do or really see. We also use realistic for plans. So now, I'd like to discuss some of your plans. I'll need 2 volunteers. What do you plan to do this weekend?
For the weekend, I'm going to go to Machu Picchu.
That doesn't sound very realistic to me. And how about you?
I'm going shopping in Ikebukuro.
That sounds realistic. Our final word this week is typically, which is an adverb meaning usually or characteristic. We use typically to describe things that we usually do. For example, I typically wake up at 6:30. I typically eat lunch in the cafeteria. We can also use typically to describe the way things usually are. For example, Japan is typically very hot during the summer. That's all for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for returning to Vocabulary Corner. Hope to see you again.